Hello viewers and welcome back to another video by Happy Reading and Exploring. So today we will be going back to our old stuff, like the thing which we started the channel with, and today we will be doing a book review, and today we will be reviewing the book Raavan, Enemy of Aryavarta by Amish Tripathi. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump straight into the video. Raavan, Enemy of Aryavarta. Well, the name itself suggests that the book chronicles the life of Raavan from being the son of a sage, of an educated sage, to being one of the greatest villains of all times. Like what all troubles he had gone through and what all were the turmoils in his life. The book sums it all. But the interesting thing about this book is the way it has been written. Amish Tripathi, author of the world famous Shiva trilogy, and most of my viewers who have read his books might know that he has a unique way of writing his stories. Like he compiles actual facts and he takes fiction and he combines them together to produce an absolute masterpiece. And the same thing has been done in this book as well. And Raavan is the third book of the Ramchandra series, with Ram as the first, Ram Scion of Ikshvaku first book, Sita warrior of Mithila, and then Raavan enemy of Aryavarta. So my first exposure to Amish Tripathi was the Shiva trilogy. Like I am a huge devotee of Shiva, and so I had heard a lot about the Shiva trilogy, but when I decided to read it, I was taken aback by the way the story had been written, like how he introduces each and every character into the plot, be it Ganesh, be it Kali, or each and every character, how he introduces them into the book. So that was one series I had fell in love with. But then came up the book Raavan. Like Raavan was released last year in July, but I recently got to know about it. And before this I had heard a lot about Sita warrior of Mithila. Like there was a huge buzz. I didn't know who the author was, what was the main story behind it, and why it had created so much of a hype. But when I read the Shiva trilogy, I thought that there would be obviously something special, that Sita has such a huge hype around it. So then I read Sita, and after that I was hooked up to Raavan, especially because Raavan's poster. Raavan's poster is something to look out for, because it has a hard-hitting poster. Like in fact every book of Amish Tripathi has a hard-hitting poster, and Raavan has something in it, like the majestic way he is standing on his boat. So that was one element which had attracted me, and one of those reasons why I decided to take up the book. But once I took up the book, like I read it for long hours in the night as well, because I don't have a habit of reading at night. But when I picked up this book, I had stayed awake for almost 2 to 3 a.m. in the night just to finish this book, because this book keeps you hooked till the end. Recently I've also heard about people saying, recently means past 1 or 2 years or so, there's been a lot of talks that Raavan wasn't as bad as he's portrayed, and there were many troubles in his life. He was a great scholar, but he's portrayed as a villain. So I didn't take it much seriously. I was like, ठीक है कुछ हो गया होगा उसके life में, but I never went into it that much. But when I read this book, that changed my perception about Raavan. Like it took a 180-degree turn, and whatever I had thought about Raavan till date, all of those things had been changed. And I won't like to reveal even a teeny tiny book of the story, because I fear that I might give out any spoilers and that might ruin the enjoyment of the book. So, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who is a mythology lover. Like I myself love mythology, Hindu mythology a lot, and even to those who aren't much interested in mythology, because this book has the power to change your mindset. I didn't read Ram Scion of Ikshvaku because it had been rated 3.8 on Goodreads, so I had to take a gamble. Like I had to read any one of the books, and I searched if we have to read the Ramchandra series in order, or can we start from any book. So it was somewhere it was written you have to read it in the order, but somewhere it was written you can read it anyways. So I decided to start off with Sita warrior of Mithila. And yes, one more thing, that Ramchandra series had to be read in its specific order, that is Ram, then Sita, then Raavan. I started off with Sita, but you can try out Ram as well, and both the books I have read, they are definitely a must read. and Kumbhakarna, Raavan's sibling. Kumbhakarna is one character you can fall in love with, because the way he is torn apart two things: his devotion to his brother and devotion to his karma, because he obviously has to fulfill his karma along with serving his brother, other than serving, like along with supporting his brother. So he is one such character. Like, even that bond between Raavan and Kumbhakarna, that sometimes moves you to tears, because that bond is something special, it is something emotional. So this was all about the book today. And yeah, Goodreads had rated it 4.1 out of 5, and the book truly deserves it. When you read about the book, like if you search on Google Raavan Enemy of Aryabhata, there is a paragraph about the book, right? So there's a perfect line which describes Raavan, which is: a person blessed by gods beyond all, but cursed by fate to be tested by the extremes. And this dialogue, this was one of the, like, after the poster, this was one of the reasons why I decided to take up the book. Because Raavan, whenever I think of Raavan, I think 10 heads. I think 10 heads, and then a crown with, long horns sprouting around. It has long horns, in fact it does, but the way it has been portrayed, the way Raavan's life has been portrayed, for a single page, for a single second, I did not think that Raavan was evil in this. Of course, there might have been a few points which I must have missed, or I didn't comprehend them properly. But the way his story has been portrayed, that's something to be looked out for. So let's end this video today here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and follow me on Instagram as well at @sparsh.nitin. And if you're new to this channel, or even if you are old and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon as well. And any more books you want me to read or review, or any other topic you want me to talk on, don't forget to drop them in the comment box below. So that was it for the video today. And I know this video is a bit late, like it's approx a week late, but unfortunately I didn't have my laptop with me, and that's the main reason for being this video late, because laptop consists the major part of my video editing, publishing and everything. So that was the major concern, but now we have that sorted out and we are back on our tracks. So hope you enjoyed the video. Till another new video pops out, keep reading, keep exploring, keep watching Happy Reading and Exploring. Peace out.
Mr. Boombastic, say me fantastic. Teach me now me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic, clearly fantastic. Teach me now me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth, just like a silk, soft and curly. Hug me up like a quilt. I'm your lyrical lover. No take me for no pills with my sexual physique. Shall know me well, Bill.